Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos.
What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan coming at you with another Mondo video. This time we're talking about the X-Men, the animated series, Mondo figures, 12-inch scale. Let's get started.
So here's your nice little write-up for this Mondo Wolverine from the X-Men animated series. $200 for this guy. And like I said, there will be a variant. I'll show you that later. Here we go with Wolverine laying in his bed, checking out a picture of Jean, of course with Cyclops sitting in the background. This was the original tease, renderings of what this Wolverine was going to look like. And here is the shot of him in the bed in the cartoon itself versus what they provided us. And man, did they make him look sad in the figure in this particular head sculpt. Check out this box. It's amazing looking, showing off how Wolverine was laying in that bed. Very popular meme out there from the show. Here it is from the front of the package. You can see him laying in that bed. Side and back of the package. It does come with multiple heads, 5 different heads. It's different claws and hands. A chicken leg in the picture there. Here's a nice scale shot of somebody holding him. So these figures are massive, which hence the name Mondo, I guess, right? Top of the package here. Back of the package, showing that artwork from the show. Showing off some of the weapons in use and also the head sculpts. Got you a nice Morph head sculpt as well. There's that turkey leg. One claw popping out of his hand there. That's pretty cool. Take all the claws out as well. Got the grimacing look. Sad look when he's looking at the Jean picture. Really cool. Got that nice cartoon look to it too with the paint scheme on it. You can see a lot of the shadows. And like I said, here is all the head sculpts. And the hands. And all the accessories he does come with. There will be another variant coming out soon, which is called the Pride of X-Men variant. So it's the brown and yellow costume.
So back on August 24th, 2021, this thing did go up for pre-order. There are only 500 available at $200 each. This particular Logan is going to come packed upright and ready for action rather than being in the bed scene. You can see the Wolverine face there without the mask. You can see the claws popped. The weird power effect that's coming off the claws there. Regular hands with no claws. A morph head. Still has the picture of Jean and Scott together. 2 different masked heads, one with the teeth grinning, one with his mouth closed. Drumstick there. There is your size of what these Mondos look like. 1/6 scale. There's his chicken bone or turkey bone, wherever it is he's eating. There's that power effect that goes on those claws. So not a bad looking brown and yellow costume Wolverine here. And there's your Morph head and the picture of Jean and Scott. It's a pretty cool roundabout there. I like that other hand there that's saying come here and get some. So here is that general release version of Wolverine. You see the box is completely different. It's not got the bed, it's just got the animation on there. So that's pretty cool, showing that animated versions for the series. Side of the package there. Back of the package showing some more of the animation. Again, it is the same exact figures, just coming in a different box. 11.5 inches tall.
And we also will be getting a Mondo Magneto. And check out all those head sculpts. Wow. Different effects with his magnetism as well, and hands. So that'll be pretty awesome looking.
Alright, so thanks to Toy Ark, we got some shots here of these figures on display with Wolverine, Jubilee, Magneto, and Gambit. You can see a nice shot of Jubilee here on display. Different heads she's going to be coming with. Here's your Magneto with all the different heads he's going to be coming with. One with the beard, one without the helmet, one that's Morph. Pretty awesome. Got the effect piece there, like magnetism. Got a Gambit shot here, the card he's going to be coming with, trench coat. So pretty cool there. From Mondo. So check out this Magneto. Got the hovering Wolverine right there. Nice red packaging. I'm not sure we're getting that though, unless that's some kind of slip cover. And then check out how big this guy is. Massive. Without the helmet on, got the nice hair, the Morph head, the different pieces there, effects for the magnetism. And there is a nice turnaround GIF of him cell shading the different heads he's coming with and all the effect pieces he's coming with, all the hands. And that's pretty cool. The hands actually have magnets in them to hold those pieces. Got the figure stand and then something that's all wadded up there. That's pretty cool. Alright, so here's Magneto's package, front and back. You can see the package shows number 2 from 2022, Mondo. It shows some sketches of what it was going to look like and how it ended up looking. Animated series. You open it up, you see the inside of the package, all the different heads around it, a little write-up on Magneto. These are from ZacJacDan. You can see at the bottom right corner there. Nice little flap there around the outside of the package. You see some nice shots here of the animated series version of Magneto. All kinds of different heads. Got the bearded head. Got the accessory here that's metal just crunched up. Stoic face. Angry face. Got the long hair. Got the effect pieces that are magnets to his hands. Again, with that effect piece there, they can wad up. Another piece that you can wrap around Wolverine if he wants to. Again, with that beard. And the Morph face. Some more nice shots of Magneto going against Wolverine with some of his magnetism. And Wolverine going against Magneto too. The nice hair sculpt for Magneto there. The shot showing the magnetism and the metal kind of pieced all together off his magnetized hands. So that's cool. So there you go. You can see where it's holding the piece with his hand and without it there. Nice close up of that face sculpt. both magnetized pieces on his hands. There you can see how they look without the hands on them. And you see a nice shot of that cell shading right there. These animated series Magneto. Good shot of him from all angles. Different head sculpts on. Nice cape. Here he is all angles too. We already saw the GIF that was flipping around, but here he is from all angles. And even more angles. And then thanks to ZacJacDan, we got some shots here of Jubilee in person. Effect pieces she's coming with, the glasses, the bubble gum. Got a Slurpee there. Power of pieces there in her hands. 2 different sets. And the, what is that, chili dog or something maybe? Alright, so here's a nice little GIF of Jubilee spinning around. And then in front of her package as well, you see a figure number 3 from Mondo 2022. And here's the inside of her package. There's a nice little write-up if you want to pause and read it. Got the Velcro holding it up. All the different head sculpts she comes with. Then we got all kinds of official images here from Mondo. Here's the scale. Like I said, this is smaller than Wolverine and Magneto. You see the tiny little piece on that one hand. Goggles up, or glasses up, whatever you want to call it. This is a limited edition version here with the helmet, skateboard. Also with this pixie head right here, that's a limited edition. So all these nice pictures right here are all just limited edition. Again with the skateboard, the knee pads there. And this is your general release right here. With the Slurpee and the bubble gum. And the effect pieces. The effects we showed off a little bit ago. Up close with the happy face. Got the skateboarder head and skateboard. Her with Wolverine, a little size comparison. Effect pieces on both. Bubblegum out, tiny little effect piece on that hand. There's this other head. Again with the bubblegum head. Big effect piece off the hand with the glasses down. So pretty cool for Jubilee. So here's some more of the official images. This is the regular release with those effect pieces, but it does come with both. So there is the general release. You can see all the accessories it comes with. The different hands, the fries, the Slurpee, the stand, the effect pieces, and 4 different head sculpts there. And then you have your limited edition, which paired with the skateboard and the gear. Different portraits there, including her look from Jubilee's Fairy Tale Theater. So 2 extra head sculpts, and the skateboard and knee pads are what you get with the limited edition version. So there's the skateboards and the knee pads and the extra head. There is the Jubilee's Fairy Tale Theater. Some extra accessories with the skateboard. Again, the Slurpee comes with the original and the other one. Accessory pieces come with both. So here she is in action. The glasses up and down. Got the jacket from the back there looking good. The Slurpee in the hand. Bubblegum out the mouth. Here she is from all angles, which we saw with the GIF where she was spinning around, but here it is. Snapshot. And the other angles. There's the 3 so far: Magneto, Wolverine, and Jubilee. Alright, so here's our Mondo Gambit. You can see he is 12 inches tall. Got his bow staff, his cards, and there's a nice little roundabout showing him in his trench coat.
Here you can see him again with the cards and the bow staff, with the smiling face. Got the 4 different head sculpts there he comes with, and all these extra accessories we're going to go through here. But you can see all those hands he comes with. Not a bad set of accessories there. So this one's kind of a weird one. Got the half Gambit, half Mystique head. Looks a little odd to me, but I love this card on the right here, glowing, ready to be thrown. It's got the little sparkle on it, like it's shining in the animation. There is that Mystique Gambit head, his gun as well. There is on the left there a shot of him without his cowl on. You see this glowing chain as well. A little more detail on that chain. See the back of his figure here with the cell shading on the jacket there a lot. Got the throwing card here. Set. A little box here he probably stole from somebody, I can't remember in the story right away. But if you also see right here the collar, this is when they took his powers with these collars. Got a set of 4 aces there in his hand. Little smiling face. I love this little hand set right here where he's got one set pushing the cards down to the other set. That's a pretty cool little animation. Again with the throwing cards. The other figures that have been made so far with Wolverine, Jubilee, and Magneto. Here's some of those official images they did. 1/6 scale figure. If you wanted to buy 2, you can have him going up against a partial Mystique. There's that glowing card, his regular face not smiling. Smiling face. You got Jubilee with her collar on too, so he comes with 2 of them, one for her, one for him. And then going up against Magneto is all the X-Men. And there's that teaser picture that we had for the Gambit right there. Alright, so here we go with Sabretooth. You got the little tease on the right there with the shadow, knowing we're getting a Sabretooth in this animated series Mondo scale. And here you see the roundabout of this amazing looking Sabretooth figure. Wow. So here you see he has a detonator and a bomb that he's got. Got the nice grinning face, the huge mane on his back there, the spikes off the back of his arms, sharp claws, beautiful paint job. See him going at Wolverine here. And destroying him. You see he's got a fisted hand there as well as the claw hand. And here's your scale. He is 13 inches up to the top of his mane. This is the general release where he just has extra hands, the bomb and detonator, the extra head with the open mouth, and the robot skull there, whatever that is. Lots of accessories here for this guy. Again, going up against Wolverine, and the shadows here. I love the teeth there with the open mouth sculpt. There's that bomb and detonator. The robot head. You can see him in a pose there with his massive claw off the back of his arm there. From the back you can see that paint job, like the cell shading type effects there. And there's the box it's going to come with. You see it is number 5, 2023 for Mondo. And here is the exclusive version. You can see what it comes with as exclusive: a different head sculpt, a laser, and a mask. So there's that laser in his hand right there on the right. All the other stuff is the same as the original release. So you can see him on that laser. And here with the other head sculpt and the mask over his face. So pretty cool exclusive features there. And here he is compared to the rest of the Mondo X-Men the Animated Series figure so far. He's really about the same height as Magneto and Gambit, but then you put that mane on there and it makes him a little bit taller. He's definitely wider than them though.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.